of single player in the Atrium. Hello everyone, this is Jay from the Atrium, and while Mike and Eric are on vacation, I wanted to go through one of my all-time favorite games with you today. Yes, Prince of Persia. But not that Prince of Persia, the 2008 reboot title, which divided fan opinion at its release, but I find it's just a beautiful game. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Prince of Persia series. I remember playing the original on my uncle's computer when I was just a wee boy. Wee boy? Okay, very young. In 2003, there were a string of okay, but generally kind of disappointing titles. Devil May Cry 2, Final Fantasy X 2, Max Payne 2, lots of 2s. And then we saw the release of The Sands of Time, and that game just blew me away. No, not the movie from 2010.
I promised my brother I'd kill you if he couldn't have you.
Well, the solution would be to kiss me, and then kill me.
The Sands of Time was fantastic. You ran on walls, the combat was fun, and you could rewind time. The combat did get a little repetitive, and you had to kill every enemy with the dagger, but it was still just a fantastic game. Warrior Within came out in 2004, which improved the combat, made the prince darker, and was a fun sequel that I enjoyed, but looking back, missed the mark for me. Two Thrones in 2005 was good, put the dagger back in the prince's hands, and for me resolved issues I had between the first and second appearance of the prince from Sands of Time. Jumping forward to 2008, we saw the re-release of Prince of Persia. At its original announcement, I'm not gonna lie, I thought, who the hell is this new prince? He's not even a prince. But once I saw the gameplay footage, I was hooked. The prince handled differently. He actually looks a lot more like an outlaw, which makes sense as he was partially based on Han Solo. I absolutely love this game. It's beautiful, it handles great, and traveling in the world is just constant fun and acrobatics. Some complaints the game received was that all combat was one-on-one, or two-on-one counting Elika. But I loved this. The combat had a chance to look just as beautiful as the rest of the game, and in the Prince of Persia titles, I care more about how I'm getting from point A to point B than I do hacking and slashing baddies. Leave that to God of War. Moving in the game is never boring, and easy to master as you travel through expansive locations. It's almost like taking a ride. There were some complaints of this, that the game was overly simplified, but not for me. I just loved it. The art was fantastic, and I cared about this story a lot. You literally just fall right into it. I'm not going to spoil anything, but the game and the DLC leaves you hanging, wondering about how it's going to resolve. So when we saw the return of Sands of Time Prince in 2010 with the Forgotten Sands, I was more sure than ever I was done with that prince. I was really disappointed by the title. So we've yet to see a sequel to the 2008 Prince of Persia, and who knows, where it is the series is on pause, but I've got my fingers crossed. So, thank you for joining me. Our regular videos will resume once the guys get back, and we are out of time.